What's hot and what's not in the Vancouver Westside single-family market for February 2017. The Vancouver Westside single-family market is definitely favoring buyers right now. Only 37 homes sold last month in the month of January 2017. The last time we saw this few number of sales was actually after the financial crisis. In October 2008, 26 homes sold. So we have a lot of similarities between now and 2008 when it comes to the number of homes that sold. But the big difference between today versus the 2008 market we were in was the number of listings, the number of homes that were available and on the market. In 2008, there was 1,015 listings on the market, just over 1,000 listings in 2008. But today, we only have 567 homes listed and on the market. So remember, when you study these statistics, keep in mind that inventory, in my mind, is still very, very constrained in the Westside single-family market. So what's hot? Not one neighborhood is hot and favoring sellers right now. But if I had to point my finger to one neighborhood that's doing reasonably well, it would be Point Grey. Last month in Point Grey, 9 homes sold out of 56 that were listed and on the market. Which price categories are doing well right now and favoring sellers? Well, there's a couple price bands that are doing well. The $2 million to $2.25 million price category. 2 homes sold in this price band out of 9 that were listed and on the market. And that's a 22% sales ratio. Remember, anything over 21% for a sales ratio is considered a seller's market. So the price band between 2 and 2.25 million with 2 out of 9 sold, 22%, just on the edge of a seller's market here. The other price band that I think is doing really well right now is the $2.25 million to $2.75 million price category. Here we saw 10 homes sell out of 33 listed on the market, so about a third of them sold, 30% of the homes. So definitely a seller's market between 2.25 and 2.75 million. And that's the cutoff, 2.75 million, where the market flips, where the market turns from a seller's market to a buyer's market. So what's not hot? Well, most neighborhoods are doing very poorly and very much favoring buyers. But if I had to point my finger to the 2 neighborhoods that are doing really, really poorly, they would be South Granville and Shaughnessy. South Granville saw only 1 sale in the month of January out of 67 homes that were listed and on the market, and that's under a 1% for a sales ratio. Remember, anything under 14% for a sales ratio is actually considered a buyer's market, so South Granville is doing very poorly. Shaughnessy, 2 homes sold in Shaughnessy. Only 2 homes sold in Shaughnessy in all of January out of 62 homes listed and on the market, and that's 3% for a sales ratio. Shaughnessy is doing very, very poorly also. Which price categories are doing poorly and favoring buyers? Well, like I said before, anything over 2.75 million, that's kind of the flipping point where it turns from a seller's market to a buyer's market. So anything over 2.75 million, you're in a buyer's market in the Westside single-family market. But the ironic part about the market right now, and the thing that really shocks me, is we have over 200 homes, 208 homes on the market right now that are priced at over $5 million. That's right, 208 homes on the west side are priced at more than $5 million right now, which is ironic. You would think that sellers would start to get more realistic about their price of their home, but that doesn't seem to be the case in the west side, and I think it's going to take time for this market to flush itself out and for sellers to become more realistic about how they price their homes in order to sell them. If you'd like to take a look at these statistics, but not only for the Westside single-family market, also for condos, for Richmond, I have statistics for East Vancouver, Richmond, North Vancouver, West Vancouver, most areas in Metro Vancouver. I have a statistics package that shows how the prices change over time. I have actually a 13-month graph that shows inventory changing, prices, how they're changing over time, and how supply has changed over time. So you really can get a feel for what's happening in the market, for not only for condominiums, but also for single-family homes. And actually the condo market is quite different. The condo market is actually quite strong and favoring sellers right now. So if you'd like to download that stats package, feel free to do so. You can do that by clicking on the link above or below, depending on whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. My name is David Setton with TRG Realty and Answers in Real Estate, and I specialize in selling and marketing homes in the Vancouver Westside. And if you'd like to give me a call, you can reach me anytime to take a look at your home. I can be reached at 604-808-9796. And thank you so much for listening today.